Welcome boys. Okay, in this video we're going to be fixing my push bumper. So I've already taken the support off, as you can see. There was one running from here to here, and this thing was pretty bent up. So I went to the old Home Depot parking lot and then went to their light pole that's concrete and fairly tall and drove this side in a little bit, and with the weight of the car pressing up against it, we bent it back a little. Still not perfect, but it is better than it was. And I also noticed, the bottom doesn't really have any reinforcement, and so we're going to fix all that. So this is the old angle iron. That's all bent to shit. Done. And so over here, we have another piece of angle iron that I just got from Home Depot. We are going to cut that with the grinder to size and paint it. I don't have any black paint, unfortunately. I am fresh out. But I do have this black in color rust reforming primer, so well, that'll have to do for now. Maybe I'll gloss black it at a later date. Then this is going to be a flat piece of angle iron we're going to use to reinforce the bottom. I also bought new bolts over here. These are the ones that were in that top part over here, so they're long enough to go through here and bolt that iron in there. The bottom ones, as you can see, they don't really have enough room, so I did buy new bolts. So I can reuse this nut. I just got to take the bolt out, put new bolts in through the bottom, and then we'll have a nice piece of support running horizontally on the bottom of the push bar and here. And then, as you'll see in a later video, I will be able to mount my light bar that I won from Chuck's giveaway. And I think we're going to light it or mount it up on the top, so it'll be just above the license plate and just below the grill, kind of right in between there on that support. And I believe that's where we're going to run it. I think that would be best. That way it's just almost headlight level, a little lower, and then we'll have a nice LED brightness. But let's cut back over to the angle iron and get our grind on. Let's test fit it. Looking good, looking good. Just need to drill my holes and paint it. Alright, let's cut the other reinforcement part down to size and then we'll prop it up. Let's test it. Okay, that looks pretty good. So that'll be what it looks like as we paint and get her mounted. And like I said, we'll mount that light either up here or in the front. If I really wanted to, I suppose I could flip this like so and mount it here below the light bar, but I don't know, we'll burn that bridge when we get there, but this is how it was originally, so I think this is how I'm going to put it back on. If I change my mind, whatever, we'll drill new holes. I think that'll do. So let's get to drilling and painting. Okay, and because on this channel we measure once and cut twice, we need to make these holes extend out a little bit longer because they in the wrong spot. Alright, onto our angled piece of iron. And just like with the other piece of metal, we measure once, cut twice. Let's use these rotary grinding stones to make these holes a little bigger so they'll fit. Okay boys, now that we've measured once and cut twice, we are ready for paint. Unfortunately I don't have any black paint. Apparently it was used all on my rims when I painted those over the winter. Or somebody stole it and used it for their own purpose, but we do have a black and color Rust-Oleum rust reforming primer. And that's going to be close enough for government work. It's all going to be on the outside of the push bumper anyway, so not like it needs to be super mint. It just needs to be coated with something. So this will have to do. This will do for now anyway. If I decide to go back and get some gloss paint or something, ain't no big thing to unbolt it and repaint it. Alright, that'll do for now. Get the other side once that side's dry, then we'll mount it. Okay boys, so we have sprayed her down and then clear coated it. So that's going to be good enough since we didn't have any actual paint. We used a rust reforming primer. And lucky for me, we didn't get bolts at Home Depot, or we didn't get nuts. We did get new bolts that are longer to accommodate that. The original nuts didn't work, so I was lucky enough that I searched through my nut bag, my nut and bolt bag, and I found a nut that will work. Shoe, we will be good. And now we will have some reinforcement on the bottom here as well as the top, which is good because it really needs it. Because the more I look at it, there's actually no support even back here. It looks like originally this has holes running through the bumper in this, so I guess this was supposed to be the bottom part bolted to the bumper. Bolted, you know, has a bolt nut running through the bumper, which was kind of crap design, I guess. And it would be really sad if I did not move or make this long enough. Damn it. Tell me I gotta grind away a little more. I didn't grind away enough. Missed it by that much. Grinding in progress. Okay, take two, and this time it fits. The bolts have run through. I went ahead and test fitted this to make sure it would fit as well. That way we don't have any more accidents. And I put the damn rotary tool up and have to come back out with it. So anyway, I forgot what I was saying, but so this is going to fit. This fits. Now we're braced at the bottom. Looks like originally they had these two things trying to be secured to the bumper itself, which I mentioned was a shit design. So I think we're going to go further than that, and this piece is going to do for now, because at least that brace is better than nothing. But I'm probably going to get another piece of angle iron, or try to reform that bent one I have, and repurpose it to go underneath here, and then hold this, brace that whole thing together further back, and that way we are super duper ultra mega protected from any badness. And so our new one is a 17 actually. Both the old ones were 14s. Alright boys, that's it. That is the restoration of our push bar. Like I said, she isn't exactly perfect. So it's still a little lower and a little more forward. But this thing ain't all mangled anymore. It's actually straight. If you look from the side, so you can see she just ain't perfect. But close enough. Close enough for now, I think. It'll at least be good enough to mount that light bar from Chuck that I won in that giveaway, which that thing just came in the mail today. There ain't enough time to install it now, but it will be going right here on the push bar, I think. Either right here, right on top, or maybe kind of below. I don't know, it'll be in that area. And then that's good for now. She's nice and reinforced on the bottom. Better than she was. I do think for good measure though, you can see under here, see there's like these bolt holes that ran through and in through the bumper, which that ain't gonna support anything. This bumper's plastic and flexible. So I think I'm gonna get another piece of angle iron, a thicker piece instead of this 1.5 inch. So I'm gonna get the 2 inch or whatever. I'm gonna get the stuff that's about a 1/2 inch. A little bit thicker, about a 1/2 inch or so, and then I'll mount that on the very bottom down there, brace it some more. That way it'll be nice and braced at the bottom. We'll be restored to where we are up here with the light bar, and then that's it. I think we are golden. So all right boys, that's push bar restoration. I think the next Crown Vic video will be something, either the light bar installation or water pump or something, I don't know. Whatever it is, but whatever we film, I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace.